everyone, welcome back to my beauty space. Today's video is going to be on this matte fall vampy look. I recently attended a makeup seminar at the Makeup Club in Hollywood, Florida. It was hosted by Glamour by Josue. He's amazing. He does these tours of different cities to go and teach makeup. It's a makeup 101 class. At the end of it, you get a certification to freelance in your state. It was truly an honor to attend this makeup seminar. It was awesome meeting him. He was so much fun, so down to earth, super sweet. And it was a bomb makeup class. So I attended that and we got a whole bunch of goodies in this bag. I didn't use all the items, but I used the most that I could. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So for eyes today, I'm using the Sephora Pro Warm Palette. I'm taking my BH Cosmetics small smudger brush and dipping into the color Oat. And I'm just going to go ahead and blow that out all over my lid to set my primer. I'm now taking the color Saddle on my Japanese crease blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay that as my transition color. I'm using small circular motions and windshield wiper motions just to make sure I get that diffused look. Since it is the first shade that we're laying down, we don't want to get a whole lot of color payoff at once. I'm now taking the shade Clay on the same brush, and I'm going to go ahead and deepen up that crease, placing it just slightly lower than the first shade, using this as more of a secondary transition shade. I'm now taking the shade Burnt Umber on a Japanese cut crease brush, and I'm going to begin working that into my lower crease, really targeting that color in small little kind of back and forth motions, really making sure I focus that color on the lower crease and the outer V first. And what you'll start to see is I start grabbing product little by little and packing it onto that lid. And this is the shade that I'm ultimately going to be using for my entire lid. I then take a large fluffy brush and just buff out all the edges to make sure I really get that blown out look. I'm now taking the GERARD Cosmetics Eternal Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my lashes to hide the lash band. I'm not going to do a full-on wing. And then for lashes today, I'm using these by J-LASH in the style NAOMI. Boom, magic. For primer today, I'm using the Pores No More by Dr. BRANDT, and I'm going to apply this with my BH Cosmetics foundation brush. For foundation today, I'm using my YSL All Hours foundation, and I'm using that in the shade B50 Honey. I'm dotting that all over my face and then taking my beauty blender and blending it all out. Looking at the footage now, this foundation is just a shade too light for me. I think it's because I grabbed the one with a neutral undertone and I'm a yellow undertone. So we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. For concealer today, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. I'm gonna apply that to my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, my smile lines, my chin, and my forehead. I then take the Mario Badescu spray and spray it on my beauty blender and blend that out. I like to puff out my cheeks when I'm blending out the concealer on my smile lines. I feel like it blends it seamlessly, and for me, it prevents creasing in that area. I'm now taking my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set the areas that I just concealed. Taking my large Sephora powder brush, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off all the excess. For contour today, I'm using this LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. I'm taking the BH Cosmetics Tapered Contour Brush into this shade.
And I'm going to start chiseling those cheekbones. I'm also going to be taking it on the edges of the forehead and around my temple area. For bronzer today, I'm using my MILANI Baked Bronzer in the shade 05 Soleil. And I'm taking my Japanese contour brush and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up the skin. For blush today, I'm using the MILANI Baked Blush in the shade 13 Rosa Romantica. And I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics Angled Contour Brush and I'm going to be applying that to the apples of my cheeks and just dabbing it right over top of that contour. Going back into that LA Colors contour palette, I'm taking my JD Weighty 180 brush from Luxie Beauty and I'm going to start contouring my nose. I'm also going to contour a little bit under my lower lip. Going back to that Sephora Pro palette, I'm taking the shade Saddle on a flat shadow brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to start smoking out that lower lash line. I'm now taking the shade Caramel on a small Luxie blending brush and I'm going to place that over top. And then I'm taking that shade Burnt Umber that we applied on our lid and I'm going to really smoke that out. For eyeliner, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Beauty Highliner Matte Gel Eyeliner in the shade Earthquake. For mascara today, I'm using the Maybelline and Makeup SHAYLA Big Shot Mascara in the shade Baddest Black, and I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking this Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Double Take, and I'm going to be using a small pencil brush to apply that. This shade was a little too pink, so I'm going in with my Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Illuminati, and with that same brush I'm just going to place it over top. I'm also using the same highlight for my brow bone, my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. To line my lips, I'm using the GERARD Cosmetics Lip Liner in the shade Mudslide. For lips today, I'm using the GERARD Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Everything. Just to add a touch of glossiness, I'm using the GERARD Cosmetics Supreme Lip Creme in the shade Angel Cake, and I'm just going to apply that to the center of my lips. Last but not least, to set my face, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray.
Alrighty, so that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. If you did, go ahead and like this video and comment down below. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.